to Ohio Richlands for episode 41. We just took some silage bales down to the biogas plant not long ago and put them in to start processing. And now we've got this chocolate we need to sell. We've got 6,000 litres, so let's just quickly check the price. $1,172. We're just above. Oh, it's usually May, it's changed. Yeah, $2,172. Well, Campground Restaurant is the best. But it's usually just now we sell it and not May, so I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, let's go and get it sold and get cracking with this episode. Spinnery. Just drop that pallet off. I think there's some to move. Oh, there's just one. It's better than nothing though. At least we can keep the tailor shop working away. Just pick that one up. Take it over. I think there is one pallet ready at the tailor shop of clothes. Put that in here. There we go. Nip around the back here. I think there's one. Yep, there is. Okay, that's alright then. Right, a quick check here. Where were we? Silage. We could probably throw another bale in, but I'm going to wait till it's further down because I don't know if I've got, say that ends at 30,000, so a 7,000 litre bale, or if I put a 10,000 litre bale in, would I lose 3,000 litres? Does it cut off at 30,000, you lose what the rest is, or we have to figure that out. Apart from that, there's not really much to do. We've sold all the chocolate, but I'm going to keep it running. It's always handy to have chocolate on hand because you did notice earlier, I don't know if it changes or it varies in season. See, that's going up again, 2143. Oh, it came down first though. Yeah, you see, this is back up again. This was the highest point in January and then it said May, so I just sold it today. Ah, that's a bit weird. We'll have to keep an eye on that then. Yeah, there's not really much else to do just now apart from kind of fast forward time and just keep an eye on the animals, I think. Contracts? Nope, not yet. So I'll probably take this back up to the yard and skip into tomorrow. So we'll see you in February. Woken up this morning. It is the 1st of February. We got a little achievement at the bottom. Cow herd. Didn't think it would be this much I can't remember exactly what it said now. So I just checked the cows. We have the 21, the 19 and the 20 we originally bought. So 15 months, 25 months and 27 months. Now I noticed 0 months. We've gained 20 new little calves. So that is amazing. We still have the original 10 of each of these, all 10 months, and these are now 2 months old. They've got 266 litres of wool, the 2-month-old ones, so it makes a difference bulk buying quite a lot. And these have 368, they were empty not long ago. I think we need to do something with these chickens because, well, like there's 18 months, almost 30 months, 20 months, 30 months, almost 30 months, 31 months, 33 months. So I think we could maybe get rid of these two, well, these 120. In fact, that's what we're going to do first today. Let's just have a look and see what's in the sale. Really? Again? Things are coming back that we've already had. I mean, that would be handy, but it's only 40,000 litres worth, so there is no point in getting that at all. Because we have one trailer that does, I think it's, is it 52,000 litres? It's something quite ridiculous anyway. Right, let's nip round here. We are going to sell and then buy, because we're producing quite a lot of eggs anyway. How much months are these? These are 6 months. How are they $50 for 6-month-olds? I don't know. Right, let's quickly check through these. So that's 31 months, so we'll get rid of all of them. So that's $1,200, and this is 33 months, again, $1,200. There's $300 transport charge for them. 18, 29, 28, 27. Get rid of the 29. Sell those. 27, 28. 28 months. Well, they're all at $25, so they can't be getting more than that. 28 months. I think if we sell that as well, another £1,200. We're gonna buy 60 at $360. Hey, we could buy another 60. Yeah, let's do it. So another 60, it's $360. So we've got 280 chickens again, and there's enough room for them to reproduce. All the sheep are doing fine. I'm still unsure. I need to go and figure out and actually do the maths behind this one to see how much it's taken and what it's using and what we're actually producing out of it. Because I don't think it's doing that well. If it isn't doing well, we're going to have to get rid of it. And honestly, I don't really know. We could, you know what, we could actually put a shed in there. A shed would work because I was going to put a shed down the back of this shed between there and the sheep pen, but you run out of room and then you don't have room to get in about to that sheep pen, and it's just, you know, you need a bigger yard before you know it. It's non-stop. So we took the wool down overnight. It's reduced down to just under 500 litres left. Clothes are still doing well. I think there's another pallet, so we should have 2 pallets there now. Still some fabric in there. That's still working through the sugar, and it's taking its time. And we'll top up with silage. There should be a bale down there from the last load we took down. We took down 4 bales. And then we'll throw in some manure. We've got 13,000 litres of digestate. So I think we're going to be putting that onto the sugarcane field when we plant it. Which is... where is our sugarcane? So that's March. So that's next month. We'll be able to plant the sugarcane. But now we need to see, with the sugarcane, where are we there? We need the planter. Yeah, they're only 1 meter wide, so it's going to take, oh, it's 2 meters wide. And that's the harvester. But it's got a tow behind trailer, so it's not so bad. So it's going to have to be this. This is going to be slow. Oh, wait a minute though. What speed can we get to? 1 mile an hour. So we can do 13 miles an hour. I think we're going to have to do that because speed is of the essence with this one, because we're only planting 2 rows at a time and it's going to take forever to do either of our fields. But it's only $4,300 to lease, and then $1,700 per hour after that. So that's very affordable. As for now, there's not really anything to do. I'm going to have to put one of the fields into grass, possibly this one. I'm going to have to do sugarcane down on field 13, and then I'm going to put some of this field 17 into grass, and then some of it into, I don't know what else. I don't want to do all sugarcane. Right, I'm going to go and try and figure this out and see what we're going to be doing, and we'll come back. So we've done the tillage on our own field. We're getting ready. We can't plant grass yet. I thought we could. Turns out it's tomorrow, which is the start of March. We can plant grass. So that is all ready. I've actually sat and done a bit of working out, and it looks like the greenhouse. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know, please. But going by this, where are we? I did it for all of them, but I worked out the fertilizer cost for the flowers because that seemed to be the better end result. So there's 3,120 cycles a month. So I'm assuming that this is one cycle. So it'll be 3,120 times 2, because there's going to be double that of flowers, which makes 6,240 litres worth a month. The price for them is $510 per 1,000 litres at the best peak price. So that would be $3,162 of income from just the flowers every month. Obviously we're running 2-day months, so it's going to take longer to get that, but it's still $3,162 a month. It uses 1.5 water, half a litre of seeds, and 0.7 of a litre of fertilizer, which is slightly more than the red cabbage we were doing. The red cabbage produces 1.5 red cabbages, so 1.5 litres for just a little bit less, but more water. Now the flowers is using, I worked out by this times the amount of cycles it does, because that is one cycle. So it is 4,300, and that's, wait a minute, no, that's wrong. I need to redo that because I've done it to the 6,200 litres. 6,200, yeah, 6,200 litres, because double that cycle is that, but it's actually, that is for 2 and not that for 1 flower. So let me recalculate a second and I will be right back. Okay, I recalculated it. So it's 2,184 litres of fertilizer per month. And at $1,820 a bag, which is 1,000 litres, we need 2.184 bags, or 2.1 bags to make calculation easy. So the best price at $510 per 1,000 litres, at the peak of its price, is $3,162 a month income, but we spend $700 more. It's $3,822 of fertilizer a month. So it's really costing us money to run that, because it's not going anywhere else. The flowers can only be sold, the red cabbage can only be sold. The strawberries, I think you can put into the bakery. Well, obviously that's not in town yet, so we can't do anything with that. Lettuce I think is a sell only, and tomatoes, as far as I know, is a sell only as well. So strawberries is the only real thing we can do something with. I did a quick calculation on that, but not the fertilizer and not the seed cost. Oh, that flowers was minus the seed cost as well. We haven't included the cost for seeds. So we could probably do it quickly in our head. So it's half a litre of seed for the flowers. For 2 flowers, we do 3,120 cycles in a month. So it's about 1,500 litres of seed and they're 800 a bag. So we're looking at $1,200 of seeds as well. So that puts the 3,082 plus these 4. So you're looking at $4,350 a month on seeds and fertilizer. And you're only getting 3,100 a month back in profit. So we are going to get rid of that because there's no point in us doing strawberries for another potential loss because they're only $1,729 a month profit. That's not with the seed and fertilizer cost on top of that as well. So it's probably going to work out at almost $2,000 a month for that to run it. So you're losing 300. So the greenhouse is going. We need to figure out what shed we're going to put in there and kind of get a team in to get rid of this greenhouse. As for just now, we did take the wool down not long ago. We started that production again, so it is storing. We've got another pallet of fabric just made. Clothes, we have 1 pallet upcoming, so I think there's 2 now, and this is pallet number 3. We still are another month until the best price. Let me just double check because the price has been a bit funny. So 10,300 in April, and this is a start in March, so we've got a month and a half to go yet. Or half a month if the best price is in the 1st of April at 6 in the morning. So we're going to have 4 pallets, I'm hoping, by then. So there's $40,000, not as much as I was hoping, but that money is pretty much just going straight into the bank for the loan. Now what was I going to do? Here we go. Right, so silage. Not silage, the biogas in general. So we need to top up the manure, which should be down there, and silage. I think there's a bale down there, but I'm going to take another 2 on the telehandler. But we've got 18,000 litres of digestate. Now my issue is, now that we have this extra 20 cows, there we're back in the red again, 75,000 litres. We're going to have to rent the tool. In fact, let's have a quick look just now and see how much this is. Because I have no idea how much it is to rent. I know it's about 100 and... was it 104? Is that... no, it's not that one. It's a 30 metre boom. That one. So how much is this to rent? 5,300 and then 2,100 per work hour. Not ideal. Right, let's head down with a couple of bales. And hopefully get the greenhouse gone because it's not doing anything for us at the moment. And we'll get rid of a couple of these bales. They're all stacked funny. Great. I can't use the bale spike because I need down the other end. I need to be able to to move the fabric pallet. I think we could do so. Potentially. Oh, this is going to be a mess, isn't it? Oh, let's just go with these 2. Right, we'll see you down there. We'll put them in there, and I think we're just going to kind of sort it out ourselves down there off camera. Fast forward time a little bit and see if we can jump into March. So we'll see you in March, ready to plant grass in our field 17. Well, it's the 1st of March now. It's just before 7 o'clock in the morning. We did sell the greenhouse, as you can see right here. We got $14,084 for it. I'm just not sure if I'm going to put a shed in there or around the back of there where the cedar is just now. We do have a bit to do. There's no contracts yet. There is some wool at both sheep pens, so we need to bring the wool down to the spinnery to keep it going. I think we have an extra pallet of clothes. I think there was overnight, and 379 litres of a new pallet. But we've still got 1,100 litres of fabric there, and if there's not one there already, then this is the next one that I need to go and move over. We've still got some sugar left, so it's just working away on the chocolate for now. We've got 22,000 litres of digestate. We do need to put in a couple of silage bales in there, although I think I am going to hold off because there's that extra 10 cows, 20 cows even, which are there. So I don't know how much more feed they're going to go through. I have topped this up already, and it's going to be into the orange soon, so I think I'm going to leave the silage bales just now. The slurry I need to do something with. We are going to put some grass into field 17 here. So we're going to do this whole strip here. And I don't know how far to go and how much grass bales we need, but I'm going to overdo it just in case. So I'm going to do probably about halfway or so of grass. Other field 13, that is going to be just sugarcane to produce the sugar, but we're now in season to plant pretty much most things apart from your wheat, barley, canola and soybeans is next month as well. There's not really corn's next month as well, but there's not really much else I can do with things. I would like to do cotton, but it's the cost of the machine itself, I think, that's what's put me off, because it's quite a large cost even to rent it. So I will be putting grass into field 17, sugarcane down onto field 15, and I'll figure out what to do the other half of field 17 with. So that is the plan for today. Just going to check up. Still feed. I need to move the eggs into the store because there's quite a lot there and it's building up. I wonder how good the price is for eggs just now. 1,380 is the best price. Well, way under. Yeah, we're going to leave that just now. Sheep, so they need a bale, and they're coming down slowly as well. Oh, wait a minute. Bales of grass. We have one left. So we took them all out of there. No, we have two. Right, okay. They're different size bales though. So that's 5,000 litres, that's 6,500 litres. Right. We have no grass. Well, that's a... Oh wait, no. We have this grass here with all the machines sitting on it, and I don't think it's fertilized. Okay, so it's 50% fertilized with a 75% yield bonus, but this is ready to cut. So I think if I move all the machines off this, cut this, I know I get a bale from this. So that's going to help us out until the grass in that field 17 is ready. So there's a lot of kind of messing about today. What I'm going to do first though, so it's first thing in March, is I'm going to drill in the grass and get it done now. Because if I don't do it now and we leave it until later on today or tomorrow, it's an extra day at the other end until it becomes into the second stage of ready to harvest. So we're going to crack on and get this done. around there, and I just had an almost brilliant idea. So this field 17, what I'm gonna do is this bit's grass, which will go into grass bales for the sheep, and this bit I think I'm going to put into sorghum, so we can use that for the chickens, because I have a plan for the chickens. A quick check here, sorghum. So sorghum is next month, but it's very quick growing. It should be pretty much on par with the grass, maybe a month longer. I'm expecting the grass to be ready about June, July. But we have this massive amount of slurry, so 82,000 litres of slurry and 74,000 litres of manure, or 75,000, plus what is still in the manure spreader and the slurry tanker, because they're still pretty full, I'm sure. What we're going to do is we're going to go and take the manure first. We're going to empty out that pit a bit. We're going to take it down to possibly about 10 to 15,000 left in the pit. And what we're going to do is we're going to fertilise this field. Not all of it. We're going to do the bit that's got the grass in it just now. That should bring it up to 100%. At least that gets rid of some of it. And the other field for the sugarcane, I think we're going to use the slurry. But we need the bigger tractor for that. So we'll park this up just now because we can't put sorghum in until next month. I will have to go and get them some water at some point as well. But the chickens, I found a really good chicken coop, and I'm pretty sure, I haven't measured it yet, but I'm pretty sure it will fit in here. So that's the plan, and because I'm putting a chicken coop in here that holds, I can't remember exactly how much it holds, but it is a lot more than this. What's this one hold? This one holds 400. So the one I'm looking at, there's two of them. One of them holds, it's either 1,500 or 2,000 chickens, and the other one, which is way too big for here, that would need to have a field, and it holds 5,000 chickens. So I'm going to need a lot more sorghum because we only have where are we? 53,000 litres left, and if we're taking on, you know, a good few chickens, and we've only got this little amount here, we are going to need a lot of sorghum. So that's what the other half of the field's going to be planted in, and the other one is sugarcane. What I want to see just now, the fence coming back, but I don't really want a different brand. I want to kind of stick John Deere, because it started off John Deere, and there was other things that came through. There was, I think there was a massive Ferguson 8S. There was this Fendt before, just the last episode or two, I think there was the Fendt. I want to try and keep it John Deere because we've stayed John Deere so far. I don't kind of want to go and change brands. I want to have another episode or another series completely that is just, you know, brand doesn't matter. It could be Massey Ferguson, it could be Fendt, it could be John Deere. We could even try Kubota, Valtra, you know, anything goes with the next series. But this is what we need. What is the cost? So it's 5,300. So it's quite a big cost. I think if I take, I think if we put the small tires on this one, not small tires, but if we put the singles on onto this one, and then we will take the manure spreader, whatever's left in the manure spreader, I think if we just leave it down, don't leave it anywhere, we're going to put it in the field down beside the shop, field 50 I think it is. Then we can bring it up here empty, refill it, because the telehandler needs to come up here as well, because I think if I remember, watch the header, that's an expensive bit of kit. If I remember rightly, we used that down there to load bales into. I need to repair it as well. Oh, it's, yeah, we're going to have to repair that. So that's going to be a bit of money. Let's have a look. What have we got? Standard, twins. Oh, I thought there was wide wheels. No, so standard. Right. And we'll need to also repair. So that's 27,049, which is $13,524 because we're doing 50% of the labour costs, or what I'm assuming is mostly labour costs. Because we were using the dealership, but we've tried it recently this way, and I think it's working better. It's keeping the costs down anyway because we're doing it all ourselves. You know, there's no point in getting that garage if we didn't do it this way. But we'll head down and grab the manure spreader, put a bit down our other field first, and then come back up here and we'll get going with this field. So we'll see you up here in just a minute. Us almost finished up our field now with the manure. We've still got a lot more to do, but I think I'm going to leave that episode here. There's going to be another one out very soon in quick succession, like it has been over the last week or so now. It's just trying to get through the bulk of the year as quick as possible. The videos will slow down again in the next week or two to possibly 1 or 2 per week. I was just trying to get through the worst of the harvest because that was dreaded for me as well as you guys watching, because that was a lot of episodes. But we are getting there. We hopefully get to selling the clothes very soon, either the next episode or the one after. So keep tuned for that, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, we'll see you again in the next one very soon. Thanks for watching.